Good evening. Pardon my asking, I couldn't help but notice your sketchbook and art supplies. Are you perhaps going to the city for the art exhibit that's come to town from abroad? I had a feeling. I am as well. I've been a patron of the arts for a very long time. Forgive my rudeness. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Duke Ichi Lowengram of Hesse. And with whom do I have the pleasure of sharing this journey? Oh, a beautiful name for an equally beautiful lady. Are you an artist by trade, or just a pastime? Oh, no need to be nervous. I've been told I can be quite intimidating, but I promise I'm easy to get along with. Please, speak freely. You say just a student as if it's a title of no value. But there's nothing more noble than learning something new. What do you draw? Interesting. Could you show me? Oh, no, it's okay if you aren't comfortable showing me. But I'm sure your drawings are wonderfully done. What do I do? Interesting question. Well, as a man of royal title, I have some responsibility to work in the royal court, but I've retired long ago. I simply tend to my estate and do whatever interests me at the present. What interests me at the present, other than you? Well, I do perform what you might call an occupation. I'm in the business of crafting a particular kind of experience. And for now, we shall leave it at that. No need to avert your gaze, my dear. I'm aware my appearance is a bit stifling with my suit and the glimmer in my eyes, but I assure you, I'm just another enjoyer of art traveling to see it in its most skillful display. That's better. Do you live in the town we just departed? Oh, on the contrary, I found it quite charming. I've always had a love for the countryside. I haven't lived in the city for a very long time. As soon as I was able, I set out onto the countryside to find the perfect place to build my estate. Oh, no, I still find plenty of time for my work. Prospective clients either travel out to me or I come into town to meet them. With the invention of the steam engine, travel has become much more accommodating and affordable. I imagine so. Are you excited to see the art gallery? Oh, you have such a passion for artistry. Whenever you speak about it, your pretty eyes light up with joy. It's adorable. Please continue. What made you decide to pursue art as an occupation? I see. Well, that passionate fire certainly burns bright within you now. Oh, overcome your shyness? I would love to take a look at your drawings. What do you do your drawings with? Ah, very good. Oh, no, I apologize. I'm just... well, astounded might be the right word. Your work is breathtaking, absolutely gorgeous. This is such high-quality work. I'm not quite sure if I believe that you aren't already an artist of some acclaim. No, truly. Well, that's a very kind thing for you to say, but I promise you I'm not heaping empty compliments onto you. You deserve the highest praise I can muster. Perhaps someone as exceedingly beautiful as you has her beauty projected onto her work just by holding the pen. Oh, I can see your beautiful smile and your pretty eyes in every line you draw. Maybe that's why I feel the same feelings of warmth and innocence looking at your art as I do looking at you. Oh, surely not. You must receive countless compliments like mine. I couldn't be the first to recognize your brilliance. Well, then I gratefully accept the title of your first admirer. Ah, was that your ploy all along? To let me see your drawings so that you could extort more information from me? You're more witty than your innocence suggests. All due respect, my dear. You might be less innocent than is typical for your little town, but I live a lifestyle you couldn't imagine. I could tell you if you're feeling courageous, but only a little bit. I can see your apprehension melting away the more we talk, so maybe I can let you see a little of my world and we can see if you can handle it. That's not quite what I mean. Your modest lifestyle and my wealthy lifestyle isn't a gap I think you can't cross. Tell me, have you been with a romantic partner before? What's wrong, my dear? You've got that shy look on your face again. I curate an experience for people that want to feel an emotional and physical connection that they've never thought they could feel. To push the limits of what they can handle. To push and push until they almost break, and then pull them back in, make them feel safe and loved and cared for. Tell me, dear, have you ever imagined what your future husband might be like? And in your little town, how do you think he would treat you? Do you think he would let you pursue your own dreams and passions? Do you think he would make you feel things you've never thought you'd feel? Or do you think he would simply treat you like a maid, have you bear him children, and make love to you in a stiff and passionless manner, with no regard whatsoever for your desires? I can see your mind racing, my dear. Are you curious about something? Curiosity always leads little kittens like you right into my lap. Really? Tell me. Tell me what you're feeling. Oh? Well, that's how emotional intimacy should work. I admire you a lot, and so I told you. I don't say things that aren't true to try and manipulate people. All of this is based on trust and emotional connection. It has to be genuine. You trust me? My dear, you've just met me. You know nothing about me other than what I've told you. What are you implying? Trust me for what? Sitting next to you on the train? My dear, I may have only known you for a brief moment, but I can see clear as day how incredibly unique and beautiful you are. The countryside is what it is. Not always so appreciative of art and all manner of things that balk at tradition, but I can see that you're capable of more than what your small town can give you. It's held you back and tried to limit what you can become. You were meant to live a full life, accomplishing everything that you can with no one holding you back. Women are meant to be more than just brides and mothers, you know. Of course, and you come across a charismatic man in a chance meeting who treats you with more dignity and kindness in 10 minutes than anyone else has in your whole life. And so what will you do? I know what words are on the tip of your tongue. Are you going to say them or not? I can show you a world you could never imagine. I can help you be who you are meant to be. Your own woman, capable of whatever you desire. So make your own choice. I love you too, my dear. Tell me what you want. I know no one has asked you what you want before, but now you need to decide for yourself. I'll support you in whatever you want to do, so tell me. Of course, my love, I can get you into the finest schools of art in the province. If you want to throw yourself into art with reckless abandon, I can give you everything you need to do that. Oh, you have so much talent and vision. I want to see that bloom into its most potent form. No, that wouldn't be appropriate. I'm sorry, but it may be difficult for me to... Unfortunately, I'm restrained to being in familiar places most of the time. I know it's strange for a man of my possessions to be so restrained, but I promise it's not an attempt to be less than honest with you. It's an unfortunate drawback of my condition. It seems it's unavoidable then. No, it's okay. I believe I owe you some explanations. If you're willing to entertain the idea of leaving behind everything you've ever known from me, I should let you know what it is you're getting into. Just please be patient with me and know that I don't mean you any harm. The long fangs, the dark red eyes, it's not a birth condition. The inability to roam far from home during the day. Your intuition is correct. I'm a demon of the night, a vampire. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's not as far-fetched as you think. The human world is home to things even more absurd than this, I'm afraid. Oh, please, don't worry. I know that the tales of vampires that humans spin paint us as an evil, Satan-possessed monster, but I promise you it's nothing that dire. Yes, the infamous blood drinking. It's true. At some point, all vampires are brought to an undeniable thirst for blood. All vampires. Yes, there are many out there in the world, although our numbers have grown quite scarce over the years. No, I would never even dream of tricking you to drink your blood. That wasn't my intention at all, I swear. Vampires are required to drink blood, but we can stretch out the time between feastings by several months with practice. Yes, I would eventually need to drink some. Hence my current employment. You might not believe it, but there are people out there who want to experience some more extreme kinds of interactions, which is what I provide, and in return, I drink from a consenting partner. I understand that may not satisfy your concern about me, but that's how I've come to deal with this curse. Yes, curse. I wasn't always this way. We never are. We are ripped out of our lives by another vampire and forced to roam the earth, never to return to normalcy again. I'm not sure, my love. I could bring you back to my estate, but it's a lonely life out there. One that could never allow you to reach your full potential. If you really want to give yourself to the arts, you should be going to the best schools in the city, being around other great artists. Oh. Well, I suppose you're right. You never said you wanted to go to the city to learn. You only said you wanted to give yourself to the artistry. But what do you mean by giving yourself to art, then? I can see that. Participating in art, whether you view it or make it, brings a sense of calm to the soul. I can understand why you'd want to spend all your time making art, because I always want to look at it. Everyone needs to bring some stillness to their heart from time to time. But I can't imagine you can escape the responsibilities of your everyday life for very long. I can see from the look on your face you're thinking about something you shouldn't be. Look at me. Being undead is not a joyous thing. The dead should not be here in this world. It's unnatural. It's a painful existence. If I told you I had no way to turn you into a vampire, you wouldn't believe me, would you? Please let me be selfish in this. I don't want to watch the life drain from your eyes. Are you really willing to take the curse just to escape your fate? Don't tell me that. You know I'm barely able to maintain my right mind about all of this. The idea of spending all my time seeing your beauty grace the halls of my home. Finally having someone to keep me company. Watching as you create beautiful works of art to line the walls of our home. Well, of course it's what I want, but I don't want to be responsible for burdening you with something that has brought about my own ruin. And you're an artist with your words as well, are you? It's beginning to seem more and more attractive to me, I must admit. Is this truly what you want? If it is, then I'll do everything in my power to ensure you live in comfort and happiness until our final days, whenever they may come. Do you need to return home for any belongings? To say goodbye to anyone? Well, no, you can return whenever you like, of course, but be mindful that sunlight is going to be uncomfortable for you. Oh, no, that's another vampire tale that humans have highly embellished. No biting down on your neck or anything that violent. It's simple, really. I just need a small taste of your blood. And you need a small taste of my blood. And the tricky part is that it must occur during an emotionally intense moment. If you don't mind me being so forward, I think a small nibble on your lip while they're locked with mine will suffice. Are you ready? My saliva will numb the pain, but when you drink my blood from me, you might feel a little uncomfortable. I'll stay right here with you and care for you. You have a long train ride through the countryside. I'll comfort you through the night until you fall asleep. Here. I'll nick my finger and you can suck from it. There you go. There you go. Now gently lay your head in my lap. I'll hold you while you turn. That's it. Are you comfortable? Good. No. Like I said, human stories aren't the most accurate portrayals of us. We can still feel warmth, we can still eat food, but the turning might make you catch a little chill. So, nestle your head in my lap and stay nice and warm. How do you feel? Oh, that's good. It seems to take easier for some more than others. I'm a little excited, to be honest. It feels kind of like we're eloping. Going on a honeymoon to see the art gallery. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about what we see. Oh, it should be okay. You can carry a parasol like I do, and that should be enough to get around. Summer can be a little risky, but the weather has been fair for the past couple weeks, so I think autumn is firmly in swing. You look so cute laying on my lap. The way you curl your arm up under your head. Do you mind if I brush your cheek gently with my hand for a while? Okay. What's it like? My estate? Well, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. It can be a little dark and dreary at times, but I think it's awfully beautiful. Lots of finely crafted furnishings. I have quite the taste for interior design, I think. I'm excited for it to be a home for us both. You'll never have to worry about getting by ever again. I'll make sure that everything is taken care of for you. All you have to do is whatever you like. Just having you near me will bring me immense joy. You can fall asleep if you want. I'll watch over you. When you wake up, it'll be time to go see the greatest art from across the entire province. Sweet dreams, my love. Wait, you're telling me I can get 2 copies of the Kathy Mitchell cookbook if I order right now? And it's only 3 payments of $14.99 with tax and interest. That's... Where's my calculator? At first thought, that may seem like a good deal, but there may be some insidious details located in small text at the bottom that they don't tell you. Let me see here. Oh, Jesus. Oh... I forgot that this happens now. Hi. I'm glad I was wearing pants when you suddenly materialized in my living room, but, I hope you enjoyed this, very fun vampire audio. Just in time for Halloween season, which, if you ask me, starts at approximately the first not hot day of August, so we're in full swing, baby. Not that I can feel what the temperature is outside. I've been stuck in the audio dimension for several million years. And we don't have outside here. But we do have vampires, it seems. I hope you enjoyed, and if you ever want to hear more audios or hear audios like this one early, go ahead and check out my Patreon, where you can have that if you'd like. If that's the kind of thing you're into. If not, no big deal. But please do consider subscribing here on YouTube so you can see whenever I've got a new audio cooked up for all my goons. That word, the use of that word has perhaps evolved recently beyond what I had in mind when I said it. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know how to make this be done. This just kind of started going on. Good thing I wasn't doing anything incriminating. Okay, I'm about to take the cassette tape out that this audio is running on, so you'll probably disappear and go back to your world when I do that, so I mean, feel free to go and do something else. Maybe listen to another audio. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just riffing. Just a suggestion. Okay, I'm turning it off now. Bye.